make like an endearing mini companion suitcase, and head back into adventure. Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Samus Returns, episode number 3, Fusion Mode Run. Alright, so we have arrived in the uppermost region of Area 2.2, and this is the part of the game of where things start to become extremely crowded, and we're introduced a lot more climbing oriented design in a bit where the game becomes a lot more climbing focused. And the more spaces and the more spaces and opportunities that you have for climbing, the more room the game has to hide very well hidden and extremely fun to find item expansions. Rock icicles are basically the same as rock icicles, quote unquote rocks and quote unquote icicles, because all they are is just fish falling from ceilings, are the same as they've always been in Metroid 2: Return of Samus, except for the fact that they spawn infinitely. Because in the original game, you just need to kill a single rock icicle to basically remove them out of the off screen entirely. Which apparently made the rock iso extremely unique as a Metroid enemy, because it followed the exact opposite of infinitely respawning enemies from holes and or nest sequences that normally spawn infinitely in every other Metroid game, but they're considered more unique because it's the only I guess it's okay, according to fandom anyway, the only enemy that basically drops the notion of spawning infinitely altogether when you kill them. That was worth it and risky, and I proved my worth by just taking care of that Metroid as quickly as I can, because I didn't want to deal with it in water. It's very cheeky of Mercury Steam and or Nintendo or whoever the hell decided to put a Metroid there in a point in time, very early point in time, of where you're dealing with water physics. Just to put a Metroid there of all places and all times there, it's very interesting, but kind of trollish in a way, because well, wait, oh no, I'm dealing with water physics already. Why in the hell must you torture me so with the most infamous and honestly overhated trope in video games of where, oh no, bodies of water somehow or another equals bad because I'm slow, I'm tedious, and the game is becoming tedious or something like that. I know I'm extremely freaking biased to this, but I just will never understand the hatred for water levels itself, in general. I just can't, I just kind of outright hate a single one of them. A lot of them are very unique to my eyes, and I completely forgot to put on the lightning armor for this occasion here. Looking down, and only look down when I'm using the 360 aiming. Take care of your bitch ass. Of course, I already understand the main reason why people don't appreciate water levels as much as a whole. It mainly has... Oh, shit. It mainly has to do with the general idea of being too puzzle-oriented, which is understandable. I can attest to that greatly. I can attest that that dealing with water puzzles is the lesser of the only evil that I can, like, you know, bring to mind. That it's the one aspect in water levels in general that that make them very annoying to go through. But that's it. Unless, of course, they're designed perfectly for it. In my opinion, Great Bay Temple is perfect on that one. That's always it's always been my favorite water level, or my favorite dungeon in Majora's Mask, because, well, you have a lot of fucking movement and so much freedom. So much freedom. You receive so much freedom all the while as Zora Link, and oh my god, just, I don't know, simply traversing or moving around in the main, like, I don't know, main key area in the center of the dungeon to, like, unlock a different like water current to go to a different passage that you unlock with the water current by switching it up with a water switch. It's always so fucking satisfying. Not only that, but there's quite a lot of unique puzzles that also work well for the water design philosophy. Now back to Metroid Samus Returns. I was a complete stuttering mess the first 2 episodes, and am I the only person here who thought that that giant mystery creature was eventually going to be a boss fight at one point? But no, it's just part of the SR388 environment, along with every other I guess you could say exclusive cameo enemy in the game that's just there for background decoration. Always good for that. I always love it when games do something like that. It makes them more special, more unique, and has just quite a bit of more replay value to make you appreciate more of what the game gives you. Anyway, as I was saying, back to Metroid Samus Returns. As far as design philosophy goes, since I was stuttering a lot, I didn't like get to the basic the basic stuff. Talking about Samus Returns, you know, design philosophy in general. I really do enjoy this game for its for the interesting mechanics it does, despite the fact that it can be like a little bit tedious at times, and also overwhelmingly, you know, overwhelmingly, like, okay, it's a mixture between sometimes tedious, and overwhelmingly tedious when you put into consider the following of grinding for Eon energy when it's really low on energy, and don't let this ruin me. Don't let this ruin me, game. I am begging you. I think it ruined me. There goes my commentary. Fucking hell. Alright. Never mind. Hello there. Friendly creature. There is no, there actually is no name for that creature. Unfortunately, it's just a unique creature that's you know, native to the planet. But anyway, you got the glowflies in here. Game design philosophy, insert mechanics, whatnot. Introduce you know, very. Oh my god. They gotta have the lightning armor on. You're making this difficult. It improved the Metroid 2 Return of Samus formula by giving everything that it always needed since the beginning, but it's justified that it wasn't like that in the first place due to due to lack of memory. Due to lack of memory in Metroid 2 Return of Samus on the Game Boy, on the original Game Boy and Game Boy Color. You can't even call it Color because, oh, wait, never mind, it wasn't, wait, I'm pretty sure it can be on the Game Boy Color, but, yeah. Okay, everything that Metroid Samus Returns does basically surpasses the original in every way, shape, and form, with everything that it introduces, fixes, improves, and just overall makes the game 10 times more fun and exciting. That and the Metroids are a lot more unique and more interesting overall. Oh my god. Just die already, holy shit. Okay, that's it, you're gonna die right now. You're just gonna die! Got him. Fully charged Ice Beam. Crisp animations. Even though that Samus kind of looks stiff in certain places here and there, in gameplay sometimes. But, oh yeah, also, even though the Metroid Dread improved this a little bit, drown out audio when you go underwater. It's the little things you always have to appreciate. Keep that lightning armor on. If it's the last thing I do, it will be the last thing I do if I don't follow that authority. Oh my god. Okay, so why are you following me? This unknown creature just keeps on following me every single time when I like delve deeper into this cave of Varia 2. What? Oh wait, never mind. It's not following me. There are just multiple of them. Wish I knew what you were called. Wish I could see you up close. I want to see what you do. I don't want to kill you. And just be glad that SR388 is a planet that was one of the very few planets in the Metroid series of where it doesn't self-destruct. And basically, one of the very few rare occasions of where Samus doesn't like outright put a planet on a watch list for being essentially being put on a watch list for being extracted out of existence. What is with that? It's happened way too many times. It's just like, Samus, stay where you are. I know you're human. I know you're barely human, which is extremely sad even for me to say. But for the love of everyone and everyone else that is currently alive in your universe, stay where you are and don't come anywhere near us. I implore you. As badass as you are, just don't. Just fucking don't. Just fucking don't. Anyway. I'm gonna go make this easier for myself. Metroid amiibo right over here. Any Metroid that is nearby here that I can get. Oh yeah, that's right. Of course, right above here. How could I forget about that? I just got the lightning armor recently. Oh well. Okay. On the topic of Metroid Samus Returns amiibo, what in the absolute fuck were Nintendo thinking putting, I don't know, difficulty features and just, I don't know, locking them on, just putting them on, amiibo locks. What were they thinking with that? Not to mention that, okay, this is extremely fucking asinine. The reason why that there's barely any footage of proper Metroid Samus Returns a gameplay of fusion mode is because that the amiibo themselves are excruciatingly rare and stupidly difficult to obtain, that there has not been one, not a single fucking restock ever since Samus Returns released. Why? Why in the absolute fuck did they not have the opportunity or the thought to restock something so important to give you exclusive? Why is it exclusive to the amiibos? What is it? What was Nintendo thinking of just giving, like, exclusive features that can only be obtained by the figures that you buy separately, which is naturally, and this really should piss everyone off on the face of this godforsaken planet, at risk, natural, high risk of scalping. Did they know about this? Do they only care about, you know, the money? Are they that selfish and greedy to just not care about the only thing that they care about was not only the fucking profit that they received for people like just trying to get this amiibo, but also just preserve the value, maintain the fucking excruciatingly, enormous value of the amiibos. That's the only thing they cared about. If you ask me, piracy, literally, I'm not kidding. I'm being genuinely honest here. The proper way to fully 100% experience Metroid Samus Returns is pirating the game on an emulator, because you actually do gain access to everything that the game offers. I don't know how, but it's possible. So, anyone that is watching this, if you ever do decide to eventually, if you have a strong bank account for it, just get these amiibos to unlock fusion mode. I highly recommend, just if you have a strong enough PC for it, you're better off you are honest to God better off just emulating it and getting it that way. It'll save you so much time, so much money, and just, it's the better option. It's a better option honestly. Speaking of better option, look at the sleek, fresh, and juicy? It's watermelon. Design of the Varia suit, of the Fusion design Varia suit. It's a dark green and slightly dark, watermelon pink Varia suit design, instead of being vomit texture. And also clown outfit, the clown suit for Metroid Fusion. This is honestly what the Varia suit the Varia suit Fusion model should have looked like from the start. It's so freaking beautiful. I love it. I know I'm going to continuously saying this every single time, but wait, no, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Also beautiful is the Magmor. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the Magmor caverns. I don't call it that. I almost did. I just did. Fuck it. Whatever. The outstanding orchestral arrangement of Lower Norfair theme from Super Metroid. What else would they choose for this area, honestly? for the high temperature regions in Samus Returns. What else would they use? Something that's fitting for hot temperatures? Like, I don't know. Maybe its own, I don't know, Metroid 2 Return of Samus remix featuring vocals, brass of Caverns 2 or Caverns 3. Nah, that won't do any justice. Just give it like a borderline and bona fide, extreme, you know, 100% glorious fan service. I know it's fan service, but oh my god, it is the best type of fan service you could ever fucking receive. I still remember my first, you know, live reaction of first hearing first hearing this amazing masterpiece of a remix in on my first playthrough of Samus Returns. It's like, am I hearing this? No way. You actually did this. Thank you so much. I love it. And I was like, yeah, all the more reason to like qualify Metroid Samus Returns as Game of the Year of 2017. Why? What was I thinking? I was just talking out of my ass the entire time, honestly. It's not. That game was not even close to be Game of the Year material. As much as I shouted it out as much as I shouted it like across the living room, and just, you know, says like, I love this game, everything about it. I don't know. I was just glad to having a proper Metroid game for once. And here we go, a proper introduction to the Gamma Metroid. Be extremely careful. And don't get caught, and don't get lost in the sauce, grooving your ass off to this really, you know, dance rave remix. It's very the Gamma Metroid battle theme is very reminiscent to the BOX for Metroid Fusion. That might have been what's given inspiration to it, because it's got the same it's got the same design, like it's got the same leitmotifs. I think it's got the same time signature, and various bits and pieces of the instruments are also like used from the same theme as well. Like the warbling distortion noises, like you normally hear in Metroid Fusion. That's also there as well. Well, BOX, BOS, Bioorganic Security Sentry, instead of BOX. Like, why do they call it that? What's the X stand for? Xenotech? Xeno Researcher? Xeno Saga? I don't fucking know. That's not... Yeah, just use the fucking, last letter for the acronym of box. Just be the name of a game. I need to stop using the melee counter with that. Okay, what I will use though is, okay, it's right up there, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They normally do not take that much to they normally do not take that much to take care of. They're just a lot more tanky in fusion mode. And you're not. Perfectly balanced? No, it's not. Alright, conserve on An energy right over here. And try not to get hit! Oh my god. No wonder. There we go. Got everything we got over here. Got the Varia suit function. And, oh, right. I think there's something that I might have missed across from here. Wait, is there? Let me check. I almost fell for you. Takes 6 shots to get rid of there. Don't care. Go away. Oh, right. Of course. This is the place where you get the wave beam next, but I kind of forgot how to get there. Oh, wait, it's right up here. Duh. There it is, right over there. Duh. At least I think I can get it. Nope. We just need to go good around and through. I think that's the wave beam. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. I just need to. It's right there. Yes, actually. All right, let me just move this tally on right over here back into the hot zone, the hot spot, and just. There we go. Now I'm perfectly fine with and reserves. Oh my god! Don't. Right through here. This is where I need to go. I was on the right track after all. I just wasn't paying attention. There we go. Oh god. Oh my god, really. Okay. Oh. This is how you get through to obtain the wave beam. One thing that kind of bothers me about the wall jump in Samus Returns is that it doesn't work when you're in narrow passages. It only works when you're like 2 blocks when you're 2 blocks across, which is annoying. It encourages you to use the spider ball. At least a spider ball here is, used a lot more often than it is in AM2R, because by the time you get the space jump, it's just like, what's the point of using the spider ball anymore if I get it so early? Never realized that until, who pointed it out? I forgot who it was that pointed out that, the fatal flaw in AM2R is that you get the space jump way too early in the game. At least the boss fight at least the boss fight made it worthwhile, at least, so yeah. So what the hell is that? What the hell is that monument in the background? What's that supposed to be? It's on a gigantic pedestal. Oh no, the variant of Goria is upon us all. We're all going to die in Metroid 7. Nah, Goria's dead. No need to worry. Oh my god. And energy, gimme. Okay, be good. We ballin'. I do not like... I do not like the dribbles. Alright, go back up here. Lightning armor doesn't also create a isn't just a temporary barrier that you can use to protect yourself, give you more defense. It also gives you super armor. Which is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. The disguise is a blessing. What's in here? Oh, right, a teleport station. I know exactly what's down here. The higher jump boots. The one and only, infamous, and overpowered as shit. Higher jump boots. The reason why I call it that is because it's exclusive to Metroid 2 Return of Samus' trilogy. Greatly increase the height of your jump. You might as well, I don't know, embolden greatly. Put that in caps lock because this is one hell of an improvement with the high jump boots if I've ever seen it. Especially when you like take a look at the height differences, the height difference of the higher jump boots in the original game. Oh my god. It is absurd on just how high you jump with those damn things. They are broken as fuck. And you need them. You need it. It's like it's broken. Yeah, she needs it. It's fine. No problem. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love that the one hilarious trope of when someone is dealing with supposedly broken, overpowered, or just simply annoying character that they have a hard time dealing with. Like, you know, when they're when you take into account a certain mechanic or move that always fucks them over, that always annoys them. The response, they need it, she needs it, he needs it, always gets me, because that's kind of all it takes to end the conversation right then and there. It's like, that's annoying. Kazuya Mishima has invincibility on has invincibility on the start of each of his moves. He needs it. He needs it. Oh, okay. What about the zero to death from Rob? He needs it. How about Zangief from Street Fighter 6 or Street Fighter having, like, I don't know. I don't even know how many command grabs he has, but like okay, by an exaggeration, like 24 command grabs, just to give him some viability when you're using him. He needs it. It's so annoying, but he needs it. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love shit like that. Oh yeah, how about Garchomp's default drill combos that literally erases over half of your HP from a single combo when you're fighting in Pokken Tournament. As someone who mains Garchomp Pokken Tournament, he needs it. It's kind of what he needs to actually, like, I don't know, get somewhere as far as combo potential is concerned, neutral, and any advantage. Garchomp's disadvantage is, in my opinion, one of the most infuriating times. One of the most infuriating experiences to deal with in the entire game. There's barely anything that he can do when he gets corner pressured, because a lot of his moves are for wake up options are unsafe, very easy to punish, and as if you don't make the right option, specifically if you're like trying to drill downward to escape to get corner pressured. If you don't master that, or if you haven't mastered it, or if you don't know about that trick, you're practically a sitting duck, or just eventually get grabbed to go back to field phase. But don't always abuse the same wake up options, because it is extremely exploitable. I've had that happen to me countless times, and it is severely fucking annoying. And it's like, how do I improve? What do I do? All of his moves were unsafe and or just not worth it to get out of disadvantage. Like, it's, I mean, his advantage setting is ridiculously good, but disadvantage, oh my god, it's depressing in a way. Anyway. Let's see. Did I get every single Metroid in this area? I believe I did. But, what the hell? Oh, right, yeah, I know what that is. That's, that only leads to, that only ever leads to a, let's say, an item that I can't get to yet because I don't have the screw attack. But, yeah. We're like more than halfway finished with the Area 2, and now that we got the Varia suit, we can explore the heated areas and get what we can through these areas right over here. But just not this one. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. I forgot, there's literally nothing you get in this area except for ammo restoration. Zamorias have also gained a very unique change from Return of Samus. Instead of being like a very passive and non-aggressive enemy in the first game, they are timid. Timid and hazardous when they become timid. When they approach you, when you approach them, they quickly run away and secrete an acidic substance and leave behind an acidic, slimy trail that deals considerable damage over time. It's not the Sumoris that are the problem necessarily. It's a slime trail that you have to worry about because, oh my god, it is deadly. That's just honestly, that's just the short summary I have for Metroid Samus Returns in general. It's deadly. It's not friendly. It's deadly. Will you please just die already? Okay, that's enough. Back to the grind of this. Not gonna go bother with I'm not gonna go end up bothering like the. Oh my god! Not going to bother. Freezing! Oh my god. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Doofus, turn around. You got your ass shot up. You got your ass shot off. Silly Moto. Oh, hello. That was close. That's right. Come to Papa. Come to Mama. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it just takes 3 shots. Unlock that passage. You literally cannot go through here without the space, without the higher jump boots. I don't know why they had to like make the high jump boots so ridiculously out of the way, and only have this area accessible once you do get the high jump boots. So to recap, the high jump boots are located in. Let me just put a pointer right here. Are located in this area right here, like in this region, and you have to get the higher jump boots from there, take the elevator out of the area of where you got the Varia suit, go down, okay, go up and then through this vertical shaft all the way down into this heated area in order to find this one single Metroid hiding in the corner. Yeah, not the best idea in the world. And unfortunately, it's not the last time the game does something like that. Just gonna go dance around here. Lord knows how much damage these guys take. I think I got him there. Got him. Normally, that's the last Metroid you take care of in this area because I don't think there's no. Time to backtrack all the way out of here and find the rest of them that are located somewhere else in this area. Leeches. Oh my god. Okay, we good. You know, hindsight, I probably should have just climbed over it. But it's fine. Okay, right down here. Don't care. Don't have the dash melee. I have to wait another game for that. Oh yeah, something that I completely forgot to mention, even though that I've already provided it on the captions in the beginning of the first video. This Let's Play series is to get started for my Metroid Prime Let's Play marathon. And basically doing this as a warm-up, so that way I will get started on my Metroid grind. And just get the passion, and just get my passionate gears on my, you know, my love and appreciation and just, you know, I guess bias, if we could say that. Basically get my love for Metroid and talking so much about it up and running again, so that way I am 100% ready to finally start the long-awaited, well, in the Metroid Domino that is, Metroid Prime Let's Play marathon. And I'm going to play every single game that is associated to Prime in the title. And that includes the game that I have not finished, Prime Federation Force. Here are my thoughts on Metroid Prime Federation Force, even though that I'm going to save the rest of it. Just gonna save the rest of it by the time I eventually play it. It's an interesting idea. Metroid Prime Federation Force is a very interesting idea because, you know, multiplayer in a Metroid game is something that is very underused, and I'd like to see more of, which you sadly don't. They're only found before Federation Force. There were two of them. That would be Metroid Prime Hunters and multiplayer in Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, both of which are death matches. In this one, it's co-op. It is online, friendly, co-op missions, where you complete missions together. Very interesting idea. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. However, the game suffered extremely horribly, and rightfully so, to excruciatingly bad timing, to the point of sin. Not only that, but the art style and design choice is very questionable and libelous. Defaming. A lot of Metroid fans were so pissed off that I believe, 100% believe, guarantee, that they were thinking, like in their minds, like imagining, because they can't, because that would be ridiculous, like in their own imagination, in their own little world, that they just wanted to file defamation lawsuits on what the hell Nintendo were thinking on just basically erasing everything of what made Metroid good, according to passionate Metroid players like myself. I gave it a chance. I enjoyed what it offered. The controls were a lot. Like, oh my god, they were a lot. But they functioned very well for the 3DS. And I also like the idea, for the change of pace, of it not being focused on Samus for once. It's a Galactic Federation soldier. But we waited. The glaring issue, the fatal flaw of Metroid Prime Federation Force is that is what we received after a 5-long-year hiatus waiting for a Metroid game to come out, and that is what we've gotten. Yeah. That is a fucking stupid decision on Nintendo's part. I don't even know why Sakurai decided to represent that game of all Metroid games in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate by the music alone. Out of every Metroid game to represent, you had to represent a game that literally no one cares about. Same idea with Metroid Other M in Smash 4. At least we got Nemesis Ridley and other tracks like it, but you could have chosen other great Metroid tracks besides the ones that are very widely infamous and just basically destroying the character of Samus and Metroid itself. Oh my god. The only thing, the only redeeming aspect about Metroid representation is the characters. Nothing else. Well, stages are good too, but characters and stages, that's it. That's literally it. Everything else, no. Why would you do this? Let's see. I'm just gonna go get rid of this little marker. Can I get it? Oh, right. Yes, I want to remove all the pins there. Okay. Use the Metroid amiibo. Because I really don't know. Where else to find them. It's okay. Oh, right. NFC reader wasn't turned on. I'm a doofus. Come on, and there we go. Where is the nearest Oh god. There's a bit of a problem. I need the spring ball for that, and I completely forgot where that was. Let's see. Okay, what area was that located in? Was it there? I don't think. But, let me just use the teleport stations and just, yeah. Just use the teleport stations, and, by the time I eventually find it, that will be the end. By the time I eventually find it and defeat Arachnus, that's the end of the episode. Alright. Let's see. Where are you located again? Right there. I think you're right over there, aren't you? I think it's right over there, yeah. I mean, it's somewhere on the surface of Area 2, so yeah. Let's hear it for not long as shit loading screens. Hooray! Uh-oh. Don't. Just don't. Okay, this is the area where I got the, higher jump boots. Don't. Just don't, please. I am begging you. Okay, take it. Scan pulse. Alright, so there's nothing here. I'll just go down and see if there's anything good. Oh, yeah. Right here. I think. Yeah. This is where I get. Yep, right here. This is where I think. No, what the fuck? Actually, no. This is where I just get a missile expansion, but I'll get that too. All right. Actually, no. I'm really low on energy. Holy shit. Energy tank. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm very low on this. Fuck. Not good. Oh, boy. Nah. I always get a jump scare every single time when one of my Aeon reserve tanks activate. It always scares me. It shouldn't scare me because it's saving my life. Why does the game pausing to save my life have to scare the shit out of me? It just does. Ah, great. I'll just skip through until I eventually find it. Save a lot of time and energy in the long run. Right there. That's where I need to go. That's the only unmarked location on the map that I can find. So let's go. I thought for sure I examined everything on here. Well, I thought for sure I examined everything. I examined everything in that area. That was wrong. Guess not. Oh, I just wasn't following the standard GBA classic formula of Metroid 2: Return of Samus bottom to top strategy. Trust me, it works. Top to bottom will just make you get lost instantly. I learned that every time when I play Metroid 2: Return of Samus. It's like, oh right, I completely forgot there's a path right down here that had Metroids here. So because of that, bottom to top. Just please follow that, for the love of God. Pro tip, take it from me. Always, and I mean always, take the bottom to top strategy. I know what I'm talking about. Or maybe I mistook it for something different. Looks like I did. Where the fuck are you? I think I might remember where that idiot is located. I was wrong. It's at the top, not the bottom. Metroid Samus Returns gameplay in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Press X to win. That's all it takes. That's all there is to it. Yep, it's right down here. Alright, let's just get this over with. Don't have time to deal with you. I'm out of here. Mandatory spring ball acquired. All right. I've done enough. Not as high, but it's still cool. All right, jump cutting to the nearest save station. BRB. Alrighty then. That was definitely grueling. Yeah, you can certainly tell why I'm not too keen on Area 2 of Metroid Samus Returns, but thankfully the rest of the areas are a lot less crowded and very easy to navigate through. But this one is just divided into a bunch of segments that are not fun in the slightest. Honestly, this area alone is kind of responsible for me just basically like putting the game down altogether, because oh my god, I really do not like going through this area at all. It's not fun. But yeah, anyway, that'll have to include the end of this episode of Metroid Samus Returns, episode 3, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. This is GBA049, signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. I'm gonna die soon. No surprise. Alright, see ya.